Hi everyone, well here we are with my dear friend Phil the Collector Swern at BBC Radio 2. What years do we have today?
We're starting with 1974.
Lovely.
In there, there's Alvin Stardust and David Cassidy. Then we're moving on to 1981.
How can I be sure?
I don't know, but I'm certain. Well, I checked it before I came out, so I know. And then 1981, George Harrison and Shaking Stevens. He's
Excellent.
Still shaking.
So he is after all these years, yes, aren't we all?
Yeah.
You actually, to be honest with you, I was a bit worried about you today. You're a little bit later than usual.
I know, I'm sorry. I had a really heavy-duty meeting with heads of embargo.
Head of embargo, because we've got a big show coming up next Saturday, and the head of embargo embargoed it, didn't
Last
he?
week, we couldn't say what it was.
So you had the big meeting with the head of embargoes. What's happened?
He's removed the embargo.
So the embargo is no longer embargoed.
That's correct.
Excellent. So that means that we can tell everybody about what we're doing on our very special show next Saturday.
That's right.
What are we doing?
Can't remember. Can you?
No.
Hang
hang on. Yes.
I know. Let me give you a clue. Look at that.
Ooh, it's got a cover as well, hasn't it?
Yeah.
What's that? Is that a CD?
Let me give you a clue.
That wouldn't go in a CD, would
When
it?
pirate days, pirate ship days.
Yes. Oh, that's a record.
A vinyl record.
It's a vinyl record.
Yeah.
And you put it back in its sleeve and things like that.
And you shouldn't finger it because it would
No,
skip
of course
and jump.
not. No.
And we're going to play.
You put a needle on it, don't you?
Yeah,
That's right. You put it on the turntable and you put a needle on.
Yeah, but you have to have a pickup with a needle in it.
That's right.
It's no good putting an ordinary needle on because it'll scratch it.
So what are we doing next week?
All the two charts next week, both the charts, we're playing off the original copies of the vinyl they were originally issued on.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
But in order to do that, we need turntables. So we're going to get turntables here in the studio? Where do we get turntables? There must be a head of turntables, isn't there?
I don't know, is there?
I don't know.
Better check, haven't we?
Well, if not, we'll have to just bring our turntables in.
Yeah.
So we're not going to do it from any TV screens or anything like that.
No.
The actual original vinyls.
Copies, yeah.
Fantastic. So, head of turntables. Another thing that would be great. Okay, that goes back to the pirate radio station and the opening of the radio stations, because Radio 1 and 2, when they opened in '67, they were all from vinyl. Are we going to do it out in the North Sea?
Probably not.
Oh.
Probably not, no.
Why not?
Well, I did some investigations and there are no sandwich shops out there.
Good point. We'll do them here then,
Yeah,
shall we?
because I'll bring the sandwiches like I've done today.
All right,
I'll
lovely.
go get them. Yeah.
Oh, great, lovely. So, next week, we have got this special vinyl programme. This week it's the usual one, but next week it is going to be all from vinyl. We'll have turntables in the studio. Looking forward to it. Regrettably not from the North Sea, but we'll be here where we like to be, BBC Radio 2. See you at 1 o'clock. Pick of the pops.
Hope they don't jump.